Hey guys, what's up? Tyler here. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the Julius Studios LED light kit. And now, they have a bunch of different light kits you can choose from. This one that I got off of Amazon, I'll link it down in the description below, has two LED fixtures like this, and each of these have 216 bulbs in them. And you also get a bunch of other accessories. You get a wall charger for the battery that is in the back. And then you also get some diffusers. You get a blue one, purple, yellow, and just kind of a white diffuser to soften and diffuse the light just a little bit. And then you also get a car charger. That way you can charge your wall charger via the car charger. Does that make any sense? And then you get this nice little mini softbox that goes over the lights. And then you get this, I just elbowed the desk, this huge carrying bag for all of your stuff. And this thing's pretty awesome, and I'll just tell you about this right now. It's nylon, and it has two pockets on the front, because I ain't looking this up later. Once it goes back on the floor, it's staying there. Two pockets on the front. You can put whatever you want in there. I have one of the car chargers in here. I got two of each of the wall chargers and the car chargers. If you undo this top here, zipper, Velcro, and then you can stick all kinds of stuff in here. Right now I just have some boxes. It's probably a mess in there. Let me look. You really can't see anything. But they give you some soft dividers, Velcro dividers. You can divide stuff up. That's what you do with dividers, divide things. And it's just really nice. Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about the actual lights themselves. Like I said, you get two of them. They are 14 watt and the temperature is 5400 kelvins. And they're a little bit warmer than my other soft boxes that I'm using. As you can see, they get pretty bright, and they're really hard to look at. You'll see footage, but if you set them right beside a camera, you're going to be squinting. And they do cast harsh shadows. If you can see a harsh shadow on my shirt, and they're a very harsh light, but they're very bright. And the dimmable switch on the back works very well. It's more of a wheel than a switch, but the light doesn't flicker at the different settings. But sometimes you can hear a high-pitched hissing. If you might be able to hear that from the microphone. And if you do, all you have to do is just adjust it a little bit more, and you really don't change much of the light output. I'm not sure what causes that little bit of hissing, but it is noticeable. You're not going to pick it up on mic, though, if your light's the whole way over there, like mine is. And then on the back as well, you have a battery indicator that shows you what the battery life is. You got a little case thing. It's not really holding much in, because you can still get the battery out with this one, but this just makes the battery a little bit easier to get out. And then to get the battery out, pop it to the side, pull it out, and the battery flies off just like that. You want to put the battery back in, you can just push it in like so, push it to the side, and it kind of locks in. That way it doesn't fall out. And you can also use AA batteries, which is nice in case these all die. You can't charge them, you don't have time to charge them. Get some AA's, throw them in there, and you're good to go. Now, one thing I want to mention about the batteries is that it is a 2400 milliamp battery, and with full brightness, they last me a little over an hour. And I had a live stream the other night, and it was over right around 2 hours long, and I had it on a more dimmer setting. That's probably not correct English, but it's all right. It wasn't as dim, or it wasn't as bright as full brightness. It was probably somewhere in the middle, and it lasted over 2 hours, no problem, and it still lasted the next day. And so, really good battery life, and it would be nice if they had a feature where you could plug them directly into the wall and run off of wall power. It's not a deal breaker, but it would be nice if you had that option. But these long-lasting batteries really make these portable, and I really like them. So here's the stand. It's nothing to write home about. They're pretty flimsy, but this seems to be a little bit more solid than the ones I got with my soft boxes. It just feels a little bit better built, but still, if you give them a push, they're going to fall over like most stands would. They're lightweight. They get the job done. You're just going to have to watch to make sure you don't bump them accidentally, because you could knock them over. Now let's talk about these soft boxes for a minute. These are a key part to this kit, and you need to use them if you are going to use these lights, because these are harsh lights. Like I said, they give shadows, and you have to put the soft boxes on, or else you're just going to have really harsh shadows, and you can't even look in the lights at all without soft boxes, and even then they're still pretty bright. But the soft boxes are going to soften the light, obviously. It's just going to give you a better look, And they're a little bit awkward to put on because they use this Velcro strap, and I'm not even going to try to put one on as I'm sitting here because I need to put it on the light whenever it's attached to a stand, and you'll see in this little clip. But it can be a little bit awkward. I found it's easier if you put it on the light with the strap hanging down rather than the strap being on the top, like going like this. If you would pull it up, it's easier if you have the strap just like hanging down, like this is the way the strap goes, not this way. And so when I first got these lights, my thought process was, can I use these to replace my 3 soft boxes that I have? And the short answer is no. But they do make a great addition to the soft boxes I have. Obviously, I'm not using one of them because it's in my hands. The other one's over here, and it's lighting up this whole background. You'll see in these clips that I'm going to show that they're just not enough for an on-camera person in this studio, because your background's going to be dark, it's going to be really harsh, you're going to have shadows. But if you are having a situation where you just need some additional lighting and you already have lighting, they work exceptionally well. Even if they're not the same exact light, because you can't really tell that much that it's a different light temperature on the back of the wall. Now, for product lighting, they're not bad. If you use something like a white card or a reflector, you can reflect some of that light back to eliminate some shadows. But they're not terrible. But if you're shooting video of somebody who is far from a background, these are just going to be absolutely fine. But since I'm so close to the background, you're going to see a lot of shadows if I use these. But if you're like out in a field somewhere and you just need some additional lighting to eliminate some shadows either under the eyes or your nose, these will work just great. And I really like that they're mobile. They're a lot more mobile than these soft boxes that I have. All I need to do is throw these on a light stand and we're ready to go. They're just not meant to replace the studio lighting that I have. I know some people do use LEDs, but they're probably using a lot more brighter LEDs with more bulbs and with other kinds of diffusers and bigger soft boxes, and they set them further back to just get a general lighting. That way it's not such harsh shadows. Overall, they're a really nice LED light kit, and for only $120, that's what they're listed at right now. It's a pretty good deal because you're getting the 2 fixtures, they're pretty bright lights, dimmable, you're getting all the diffusers, you're getting the stands, you're getting the soft boxes, you're getting the carrying case, you're getting 2 batteries, 2 chargers, and 2 car chargers, and it's a really good deal. And if you need some kind of portable lighting, I would highly suggest you look into this light kit. So if you guys are interested in this light kit, I'll put the link down in the description below. And a big thanks to Julius Studios for sending these out for review. And if you guys enjoyed the video, leave it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about this light kit down in the comment section below. And let me know what kind of lighting you use for your videos, whether it's softbox, fluorescent lights, LEDs, a campfire. Let me know down in the comment section below. So that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, remember to subscribe for more videos, and we'll see you guys in the next one.